So you've decided to set up a Parex account or are thinking of setting one up. For the first 100 businesses that sign up, getting a Parex account is free. If you haven't done so yet, you might want to hurry. If you're considering Parex, it's because you operate in an industry where most banks and payment processors won't support you, and the few institutions that do charge costly application fees, monthly fees, and payment processing fees. Parex isn't a bank, but does provide virtual banking services. This means that you won't be walking into a traditional bank branch. It's mostly done online using your login credentials at parexgateway.com. I recommend you save this website as a favorite in your browser. Parex has similarities to PayPal and Venmo, but has conveniences of the traditional banking system. Sending funds from one Parex account to another Parex account certainly has that PayPal and Venmo feel. You'll get that traditional banking feel in the sense that your funds are in an FDIC-insured account and covered up to $250,000. You'll also receive a Genie Visa debit card that can be used anywhere Visa is accepted. You'll be able to withdraw cash from ATM machines. You'll have the ability to create checks. You can do direct deposit for your staff. And best of all, you can do cash deposits. To use Parex, you'll need a Parex checking account and Genie Visa debit card. The Parex account and Visa debit card are two completely separate tools that work together. The Parex checking account is a product that will allow you to store your funds electronically and safely. This will serve as your business checking account. The debit card is required to deposit cash, and when doing so, you're actually depositing into the Visa debit card, not the Parex account. It's also important to note that the debit card is a consumer product and only belongs to the person that signed up for it. For compliance reasons, you can do a maximum deposit of $5,000 in cash per day, and the debit card has a maximum limit of $20,000. This means that you cannot have more than $20,000 deposited onto the card at any time. First, I'll show you how to log in. From your computer, tablet, or mobile phone, go to parexgateway.com. Your username is the phone number you use to create your Parex account. Then use the password you received via email when you signed up. Next, I'll show you how to change your password. Go to My Account, just hover over it. Go down to Change Passcode, click on that. Scroll down. Enter in your new passcode. It has to be a minimum length of 8 characters. Enter it in again once more, and then click on Save. If you forgot your password, you'll simply go to the Forgot hyperlink right here above your login credentials. Click on that. You're then going to want to scroll down and type in the email address you used to register for your Parex account. Click Send and follow the instructions. Next, I'll show you how to search for cash deposit locations. With traditional banking, you'll likely go to one bank branch to do your cash deposits. The beauty of Parex is that you have the convenience of depositing your cash at over 100,000 locations across the U.S. To find your closest location, simply go to parexpayments.com and select Deposit Locations. A new browser tab will open, and in the Located Near field, simply type in a zip code or city and then hit search. All deposit locations will be listed on the left-hand side of the screen. It's important to note that most locations don't accept $5,000 deposits due to the risk. Depending on the company and its geographical location, they may only accept deposits smaller than that. If you encounter this, don't get frustrated, just keep it in mind for next time. Alternatively, you can create money orders at retailers like Western Union or the post office. Typically, the maximum money order is $1,000. Depending on the merchant's rules, you may be able to create several money orders at one time. Ensure that they're made out to Genie Gateway, and in the memo field, add your merchant ID, which is found here, or the phone number you used when creating the account. Then mail the money order to this address here. Please note that when using this method, there is no limit to the number of money orders you can deposit. Once the money orders are received, they will be deposited and the funds will be available within 24 to 48 business hours. Next, I'll show you how to activate the Genie Visa debit card. The card will arrive in an envelope with instructions on how to activate it. Alternatively, you can go to parexgateway.com and log in. Once you're logged in, you'll hover over Genie Card and click on Activate Genie Card. Scroll down, enter in your card number and the security code, and then click on Activate Genie Card. Next, I'll show you how to order multiple debit cards. Like many businesses, you may have partners and/or employees. Those people will need to be paid, or they'll need to have access to funds to make purchases for the business. The Parex checking account and Genie Visa debit card is for everyone: business owners, employees, and consumers. Once your Parex merchant checking account is created, you can instruct users that want a debit card to go to parexgateway.com. Click on the Genie Visa debit card sign up button. Users will need to fill out the form and follow the instructions. I've covered this in the Parex customer sign up video. I'll include the link below. Next, I'll show you how to send a check to someone. This can be used to pay yourself, your employees, suppliers, utilities, etc. You'll log into parexgateway.com. You're going to want to hover over Payments, select Genie Check. You're going to scroll down, type in the recipient's name, and you're going to add the amount. Let's just say it's $1. You can add a memo if you want. You can either email it to them or you can mail it to them if you want to print it out. It's important to note that every check that you create has a processing fee of $1.50. I'm going to click on email. This is exactly what your check will look like. And then you can just confirm the email address of the person you want to send it to. Hit send. Next, I'll show you how to send funds from your Parex account to another Parex account. Once you're logged into parexgateway.com, hover over Payments, then select Send Payment. Scroll down. You'll be able to type in the Genie number, cell phone number, or email address of the recipient. Type in the amount you wish to send. You can include a reference code and/or description, and then hit Send. There is no limit to the size of the transaction, and the funds are transferred instantly with absolutely no hold at all. At this time, there doesn't appear to be another solution that is capable of doing this for high-risk industries. This is what makes Parex transfer so unique. Next, I'll show you how to use your Parex checking account service with your debit card. Using your parexgateway.com login, you'll be able to move funds back and forth between the Parex account and Visa debit card. You can access the online gateway from a computer, tablet, or smartphone that has internet connectivity. As mentioned previously, the checking account and debit card are two separate tools that work together. The debit card will serve as the primary tool for deposits, as well as debit purchases and cash withdrawals. The checking account will allow you to generate checks to pay recipients that aren't using Parex, so like that could be your employees, suppliers, tax bills, etc. If you've reached the $20,000 limit on your debit card or would simply like to transfer funds from your debit card to your Parex checking account, hover over Genie Card, select Transfer from Genie Card to Cashbox, type in the amount you wish to transfer, enter a description as well, and then select Transfer Funds from Genie Card to Cashbox. If you need to transfer funds from your Parex checking account to your Genie Card, hover over Genie Card, select Transfer from Cashbox to Genie Card, scroll down, type in the amount and description, then select Transfer Funds from Cashbox to Genie Card. It's that simple. Transferring funds back and forth between your Parex checking account and debit card is done instantly. Please note, if you have multiple Visa debit card, each one has the ability to deposit up to $5,000 in cash per day. So for example, if you have 3 cards, you can deposit up to $15,000 per day. Aside from depositing cash, you can also transfer funds into your debit card electronically. The Visa debit card has a routing and account number. This can be found in the envelope that you received in the mail with your card. Don't lose it. Through your online banking, you can add this card as a payee. Once that's done, you can transfer funds from your personal or business bank account to your debit card. The daily transfer limits vary depending on your bank, but you may be able to transfer up to $10,000 per day. If you need to transfer a larger amount, please reach out to support@parexpayments.com. Next, I'll show you how to pull reports. Once you're logged into parexgateway.com, hover over Reports, select Transactions, scroll down. You may want to export to an Excel spreadsheet by checking on this box here, and then click Generate. This is great for your records, and your bookkeeper will thank you.